Welcome to this contemplation on hearing the voice of the soul. I've been thinking about the soul lately, the light of the soul, its voice and its call, mostly because I've been going through an experience where I have really felt the soul asking me to listen more deeply. And I wanted to share some words that have come to me and a practice that has been supporting me. What I'm speaking to when I talk about the soul is, in a way, this light and this essence that is within us, but that is also the sort of thread of light that connects all beings. And whilst there is that oneness in this light, there is also this really specific feeling that I have that the soul is also very present within and very attuned to our own unique or very sacred calling. And I think that attunement and that sort of purpose of the soul is what makes the call or the voice of the soul really important. We believe that we are all here to awaken our soul and to really be the gift that our soul offers. And, we come into a very specific body, specific circumstances, specific time, and it is in that specificity that we are kind of given clues and given the opportunity to remember both this sort of ancient thread, but also to awaken to how it wants to show up in the experience that we are invited to in this particular lifetime. In the Sufi way, I find it really beautiful that they sort of see the soul as the beloved that whispers inside the heart. In many ways, as I mentioned, I think we are really here to pay attention to what the soul has to say to us and to not just listen, but be moved by it and to allow ourselves to move as a result of what we hear. I want to share these words that came to mind a few weeks ago. And it is a poem that I call Eventually. Eventually, the soul gets your attention. After simmering for lifetimes, it pulls you in quietly and completely. And then come the dreams, the visions, the chance encounters, the stars winking at precisely the right time. And the music gets louder. The synchronicities unfold, signs undeniable, divine mischief found in every corner. Eventually, the soul no longer asks. It summons. You move. You step off the edge, and you abandon all that you knew. There is something so true about this poem and the experience I've had, this kind of combination of feeling this call and these signs that are both quite comical at times, but also deeply stirring. And Sometimes you may find yourself at a point where the call of the soul is so deep that it does feel like it's summoning you and you have to move. And in that experience, there are many things that you may have to abandon and let go. And no matter where we are on that path, I think the feeling remains that we are called. Sometimes the call is loud and unmistakable, and sometimes it is soft and subtle, maybe wordless, but still we must listen. So the invitation of practice today is really in the simplicity of listening. It is this invitation to a very spacious presence that gives the soul the opportunity to speak to us. So, wherever you are, I ask you to find a comfortable place where you can rest. You may choose to lay down, you may choose to sit somewhere. You may want to get a journal to capture anything that comes up, or you may want to just be free. As we allow this presence to slow the rhythm of our breath, quiet the thoughts of the mind, and bring our bodies to a really gentle stillness. Allowing us to attune and to pay attention. And the question is quite simple. If your soul could speak to you right now, what would it want to say? If your soul could speak to you right now in the truth of this very moment, what would it want to say? As ever, you are invited to meet that question with whatever expression feels true to you. That may be just really resting in the question, letting it sink in. That may be writing in your journal, free writing anything that's coming up. That may be drawing in your journal or, anything or pad or paper that you have. You may also take other forms of expression. You may feel called to move in response to the question, to dance, to lightly stretch or feel into how it might move or speak through your body. You might want to sing, use your voice as a form of expression. Really, we are invited to let the message come in whatever way it wants to. No pressure, no expectations. If your soul could speak to you right now in the truth of this very moment. What would it want to say? There is great power when we slow down. There is great power when we tune into this field of awareness together. You are very welcome to take all the time that you need. May this invitation bring you the insight that allows you to move closer and closer and deeper into your soul's calling. Thank you so much for being here with me.